Shit. Hey besties, it's your girl Honey. I was trying to get that set up right. I'm live and I'm recording live and it's late, so I don't expect anybody to be in, but it will be continue to be viewed or recorded. Hey bestie, I got fruit on deck. And I can't see no comments because the phone is way over there and I'm way over here. I was just like resting today. A lot of resting action going on. Put these bananas over there. I gotta go get some more fruit. But I got hungry, so you know how it is when you're roaming around at night. It's the girl, Honey, the organic tdivv, my BFF and my BFFs. So anyway, I got fruit on deck. I don't know if I showed y'all already. I got some fruit on deck. And I just made a couple little chicken wraps, like the organic chicken, cooked in avocado oil, and have onions and peppers. And I got some banana peppers right here. And I got some hot tea. This kind, my favorite, one of my favorite. I'm out of my regular, so actually I'm going to have to pick up some more tomorrow. And I got a little snack bar. I got mostly fruit on deck. And because it's late, so I don't want to do anything too heavy and crazy. And I whipped up a smoothie, which is strawberries, Ayana berries. I wrote that down because I didn't use the last bit of it, but I'm gonna order some more. I hope y'all can see okay. Anyway, and I got bananas in here. And the liquid base is orange juice, all orange juice. I didn't put any apple juice in, and it tastes amazing. And again, it's live, but it's late. It's like 2 in the morning. So, and I haven't eaten all day. Nothing until now. So, I don't know. My schedule's crazy. I hope and pray for everyone. I pray everyone's good. Actually, I didn't even say grace. Let's drop and give thanks before I start actually chewing on something. Heavenly Father, thank you for this food I'm about to receive. I pray it's clean, safe, and healthy. I praise and thank you, Mother Earth and the sun and the water, for all this delicious spread. May the chicken rest and nurse the body. I'm grateful and thankful unto you. Amen. And also, Heavenly Father, I pray for all my besties, my BFFs. And right now I pray for the unrest in our nation. And I pray that the lives lost in the cause of all of this, may they rest in paradise and in peace. And I just pray for healing. And the only way we're going to heal is through it stopping. So, Heavenly Father, we need you. So, in your name, amen. That's that. I spoke it. I put it out in the universe. And that's that. And these are just little tiny little organic ancient grain chicken wraps. I forgot to stick my onions in it. Yeah, they tearing stuff up in my hometown. In Dayton. It's quiet here. We're in peace and quiet and harmony here in Conway. We all getting along here in Conway. It's just salsa. I'm just digging in the bag. Aluminum foil. Nothing fancy here. This early in the morning. My tea is nice and hot. If anybody's up, or if you so happen to see me and pop in, grab some hot tea. Or if you're close by, come on over in your pajamas. I'll let you in. We got extra bed. I love banana peppers. I love onions. The wrap has tomato. I sliced up fresh organic tomato, jalapeno peppers, onion, and garlic. Cause that's all I had, so. I thought you said something. Crack me up. Folks be popping in, they pop out, pop in. I love the nighttime. It's so peaceful. Also, I, I want to shout out to KC. Big KC. I appreciate that DM. I appreciate you. Thank you so, so much, KC. And I'm just talking on this live like a regular video because I'm not going to erase this one. This one I will keep. Because he hooked me up. I think his name was the Health Mogul. And he sent me a video, so shout out to that guy too, that young fella. Very intelligent. Very healthy eating patterns. Very, very smart. Because it's basically what Dr. Sebi said, so. I just got out of bed and just like, I gotta eat something because I hadn't ate all day, so I hate to say it, but I just was laying around all day because I did stay up and like I did some artwork, just playing around with my artwork, and then I just chilled. Some for y'all. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get your teeth up in it. I keep hitting that thing, so. I pray y'all weekend is safe. Also, cheers to peace and harmony. But we got to make sure we do right by each other here in America and the world, period. Every human being deserves peace and love. You want to come on live with the besties? Although, I think all of them are in the bed sleep. That's fine.
I have it right here, okay? I'll join you someday. If that's okay with you.
Of course.
Have fun.
Okay, thank you.
Most everybody in bed now?
I got one bestie that's holding it down with me at 2 a.m.
That's good.
Yeah. Other than that, everybody else will see this video later.
Okay,
Night.
This Saturday night? Okay.
Well, Sunday morning now.
Okay. Ooh, time.
According to my clock, it's like 2:30 in the morning.
You know that?
What's that?
I said the weekend flew by.
I know. It's all over after today. I've been lazy all weekend. I also want to shout out to all the young people out there that's tearing stuff up. I'm like, I mean, stuff is going to happen like that when there's unrest and injustice. I did see Tyler Perry saying something about stop burning and destroying stuff, looting. Maybe some of those people didn't get the stimulus check. I don't know. You know, some people lost everything. So all I'm saying is take care of the people. Take care of the people, and the people in turn will be always indebted. When you take care and look after people, somehow they feel and know that you care. If you have a caring city, you have a caring county, you have a caring state, you have a caring nation, you have fellow neighbors and friends and family that care, that's what you get back. You get a lot more people to care in return. They feel a connection. There's a disconnect. So if they're tearing up Target, or if they're tearing up the CVS, or they're tearing up things, they don't have there's no bond there. And you have to create a bond. I have a bond with my employer. And of course, he's a small business owner. It's a family-owned business. And we've created a respectable bond that shows and cares. So if something went down, I would not go and start tearing up his establishment, because I care enough, because he showed me the same in return. So if the young people are out there looting and ripping things up and burning things down because they don't have no love, there's no core relationship established. I mean, if you really look at that. And then, you got all these celebrities. Well, y'all, it's easy for I got to put myself in these young people's shoes, or any other person that is, financially unstable or unrest in their own personal lives. If you don't have a stable, loving, caring, comfortable home, if you just living paycheck to paycheck, or you struggling, or you hungry, or you homeless, or whatever the case may be, or you may have everything, but you don't love your company, you don't love who you work for. And then people wonder why there's mayhem. I mean, for me, it's a no-brainer. So again, it's easy for people like Tyler Perry or any other celebrity that's, and granted, they worked hard, because I know what it's like to write. I know what it's like to act. I know what it's like to be responsible for performing on stage and stuff. I know, can nobody tell me about that? I know that firsthand, because I lived that life. So, and it's not easy, but at the same time, I'm not no Tyler Perry level rich either. So it's easy for a lot of wealthy people to tell other people that don't have what they have, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. It's easier. And to me, I think, it's not fair to tell other people, all the have-nots, y'all need to behave. Y'all need to, behave and don't do this and don't do that. No, you know what? Tyler Perry, go out there and give them some of that money you got. Help them get some homes. Go into CVS and be like, what you need me to buy you? I got you. So that's my perspective. If this was my nation, if I was running things, my people would have. Period, point blank. It wouldn't be anything other than that. So, because when the deal goes down or something goes down, then I know that they're like, look, we care enough. We don't want to mess this up. They've been good to me. I'm going to be good to them, so. Thanks for the thumbs up. I didn't expect nobody to be up at 2 or 3 in the morning. So y'all up. So there's one bestie up with your girl, honey. And it's live and we kicking it. And I'm going to keep this video up because so other besties, when they wake up Sunday, later today, they'll be able to tune in. And I did do a live. I did a live yesterday. It was much earlier than now, of course. And a few of us hung out, had a good time, listened to some music, chilled. I haven't ate since yesterday, so I got hungry and got up and watched some James Bond. And then about an hour ago, around 1 o'clock, I'm like, man, I need to eat something. It's been hours since I ate. So here I am. Back in, I had a Facebook a long time ago. And I used to post and communicate a lot of information. So much so that they were like, she's not coming back in here. She is educating them on some stuff. So if you have not, I think the last thing I said on Facebook before they disabled my account and blocked me, like, I guess for life. I communicated about the Green Book, Muammar Gaddafi. Because, you know, information is powerful. Information, knowing your history, you know, knowing where you came from, helps you know where you're going. It helps you plan. It helps you to avoid pitfalls. It helps you to get 1,000 steps ahead rather than staying, in bondage, if you will. So I was enlightening a lot of young people, and Facebook wasn't having it. So, and that was, I said, I don't know if that was like 7, 8 years ago, but I know it's been a minute. It's been a long time. And to this day, they won't let me back on Facebook. And I'm like, hey, the stroke of a pen is very powerful. A stroke of a pen, spoken, what you speak into the universe, it can change the course of history, just like that. So all I can say is Green Book. And it's funny because if you Google it, you'll see a lot of Green Book with the movie that they produced with the gentleman that's, traveling across America, and he needed the Green Book to make certain he traveled in safe places, him and his family. And it was, of course, the book, too, that a lot of people use to travel, especially people of color. You have to make sure you stay safe, so when you travel. So if you ever Google the Green Book, you'll see that pop up. And then you just have to type in Muammar Gaddafi. And y'all know his fate. And to this day, I say, the question I ask to the day, where's all his gold? Where's all their oil? Where's all those accounts with multiple hundreds of millions of dollars, if not trillions of dollars in them? Who's got all that? Like John F. Kennedy, Dr. King, everything's good and gravy. You can march, you can say your piece, you can say what you like, what you don't like, as long as you don't mess with the money. That's when you see caskets rolling out. Anyway, it gets deeper than that, but I'm gonna sit here mukbang and mind my own business. I hope you're having a good night tonight. My bestie who hanging with your girl. Honey, I didn't even comb my hair. I just rolled out of bed. And here we are, baby. Here we are. Here we are, baby. Cheers to fruit. I hope you had your organic fruit today. Living the life, attract juveniles, hoping for Rikers, getting 25 to life. If the judge don't like us, in my clearest picture, I see authorities inching to get us. ATF stay fed, some scandalous. I wasn't promised to eat. Was it bitter or sweet? See if don't eat. Do or die, living life. And I know I love Tupac for life, so I know his or the most of it. I haven't been listening to Pac lately. Rest his soul. I know he's mad at me. He's like, why are you not listening to me? I'm like, sorry, Pac, I'm busy mukbang. I pray I'm just not drinking any Netflix, y'all. I'm just, you know. I just want fruit only. Fruit only. I don't need no extra ingredients. I don't need no extra visitors in my smoothie. But they be strolling around here. I tried to spray some stuff on them. It knocked out a few of them. I think because it's all the plants I have. Because I see them crawling on my plants. And I'm like... So I'm going to get a spray bottle. I'm going to put a little dish liquid in there. And try to spray them down. God, Lord, forgive me for your insects, but they got to go. I'm sorry. They're not flying out the door and leaving. They sticking around, and they're not my best friends. I can't call them my besties. I don't need no loving from any of those flies, whatever they are. Net flies. I don't need it. I just don't need it. Your girl just does not need that. One for y'all. What's on this one? It's got a mark on it. Some nectarines. And some for your girl, honey. I pray it tastes good. How y'all like y'all fruit? My watermelon, I think I explained to y'all how I love it. I love it really super crispy, crunchy, super watery, super sweet. Also, KC, thanks in regards to, I think his name was Health Mogul, M-O-G-U-L. I think that's him. But anyway, thank you so much. Many blessings to you. I love you for that. Because he's right. Where the watermelon lays on the ground, it has that yellow. And the more yellow, the better. And that's true. And like you said, on the ends, as long as they're, firm and tight, and he knocked and it was hollow sounding. Now, the knock and hollow sounding, I didn't know. But the other two I did. Because I like mine's crispy, sweet. And these round ones, the two I bought, they did have some yellow on the bottom. But not a lot. Excuse me. And Whole Foods did not, they only put out like 4 or 5 at a time. And I'm like, where's the big old container for? I want to be able to select what I want. I don't know where that gentleman lives, but let me tell you, I fell in love looking at all those watermelons. It was like watermelon heaven to me. So I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. When I seen all them watermelons, I was like, my mouth was just all full of water. I was like, my spit ain't gonna work. I mean, oh Lord. So I'm gonna find out where he is, because I would love to go down there and visit. Because I noticed all the fruit just seems to be piled up. And it seemed like it doesn't appear he's here in America. Based off I'm assuming it's his home, where he was on the board talking about the different, like, no oils. And I've just used avocado oil, which is the worst of the least bad or the least worst of oils you can use, which I'm aware of that. I've been aware of that. So he's right about that. And it's good to get cold pressed oils from, nuts of some sort, or like a vegetable like an avocado, to get the oils pressed out of the seed or the fruit or whatever, or like the grapeseed oil. I use grapeseed oil. I tried baking with grapeseed oil, like cupcakes, and I noticed that they dry out like after 48 hours. They get real dry. But I did make cupcakes out of, now, safflower oil. I'll sometimes use safflower oil. And safflower oil works better in my cupcakes. And my cupcakes are vegan. There's no eggs or anything in my cupcakes. And they're all organic ingredients. And I did make some organic grain cupcakes. Some organic ancient grain cupcakes is what I meant. And I used, what flour do I got in the refrigerator? It is the, you know the flour I have in there? The ancient flour?
Spelt?
Yeah, SPELT, yeah, the spelt flour. I made spelt flour cupcakes. And they came out kind of like, more like oatmeal, kind of like base, if you will. Kind of like a little more grainy. Not just the fine powder where you just make, where it comes out like regular flour, which, is very acidic, regular flour. Dr. Sebi says stay away from white rice and regular flour. So I stopped that a long time ago anyway, when I was 25. I remember some lady, the first time I started learning about eating right, some lady came up to me to my job. I was like 24 going on 25, and she was like, I was like, we're going to go out to lunch. You want to go? And she was like, yeah, but I don't eat anything with bleached flour. And I was like, bleached flour? Why not? And she started explaining about bleached flour. At that moment, it was like I was lit up, because I was always not into certain foods. Like for example, like my soda intake. When my mom and them used to drink Pepsis. My mom don't drink that anymore, but years ago, I'm talking, let's see, I was like 16, 87. I graduated in 87, 86, 85. Around 1985, I was 16. And, we have dinner, and then we would, like, mom would give us a soda to drink, and or pop. And I was like, I just did not feel good. I'll be like, oh my God, every time I drink this, I feel lethargic. And I was not like that, because I was only like 90 pounds, and I could rip and run and do stuff. I just felt sick, and I just didn't feel right every time I drank it. I noticed every time I would drink one, which was a lot, like I only drank it like maybe once or twice a week. But every single time I put it in my body, I just never felt right. So listening to my body told me what it wanted me to consume, or what was feeling good for me and what wasn't. And like certain things like teas and stuff, every time I drink it, I feel lightweight, I feel energetic, It's like I can't even feel my heart beating. You know, it's like your body's just humming along like a top-notch machine. And that's why, you know, tea is one of my one loves. I love drinking herbs of all kinds. And I just feel so much better. You know, you feel lighter, you feel healthier, you don't have any pains, you don't have any aches, you don't have, you know, like climbing stairs, you just bounce up them stairs like, brrr, you know, like you flying upstairs, like with wings. So you know the difference. We all know the difference. If your breathing is labored, if you're dragging, if you're tossing and turning with night sweats, if your body gives you a lot of signals of how it's responding to what you're consuming. At least for me it has. And when I listen to it and I modify my diet or just eat lots more fruits and vegetables, I notice a difference. That's why I cannot eat cookout food. Like I will not absolutely eat nothing from McDonald's or Burger King. I mean, if I'm forced to, I will get a salad and pick out the lettuce. And we already know, you and I already know, iceberg lettuce is not healthy for you. But if I had to break down and do something, put something in my stomach, for me, that's what it would be. Or if they got some fruit, a little bit like the kids, they be getting little packs of apples, I will munch on those. Granted, I know it's not going to be organic because it's McDonald's. But, you know, if you have to choose it then, and that's all you have besides, you know, going hungry, then I would choose to consume that. But for me, I don't spend none of my money. There's two things I don't spend my money on. A bunch of processed foods, a ton of processed foods. It's a no. There's no canned good up in here. It's a no. It could be frozen or fresh. Frozen greens, green beans, fresh greens, you know, fresh avocados, whatever. Anything canned, it's a no for me. I don't know. It's been like that for over, I say 18 years, almost 20 years for me. And then when it comes to eat out food, I think I lied. I did eat a Burger King vegan burger when they first brought them out. I take that back. I lied. I must be corrected. I did eat a Burger King vegan burger, and I think I only ate 4 bites, and I was like, oh no. You could taste the processes, like the chemicals in it. You can, after you start to eat clean, and then when you go back and start like, okay, I'll try something or I'll test it. Like the bread, I could taste all the chemicals in it. I could taste the processing in it, you know. And like the dude, he mentioned hydrogenated oils. All that is fake fat. And what it does is it sticks together, it clumps together. Kind of like butter and lard if it's in your system. Although dude did say lard and stuff is healthy for you, but not in my case. It makes food taste amazing. You know, any animal fat is going to taste absolutely divine. It's going to taste really, 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 really good, because our taste buds are attracted and designed to taste, you know, sugars, to pick up fats. You know, that's how it's made. So all those things are going to be tasting very good. It's just too bad that the rest of our body don't accept or are able to deal with the fats and the sugars the way our tongue likes it. So in that regard, because I remember Mukbang in that Burger King burger, and Beloved, she made a comment. I think I ate it like 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. It's almost after 3:15. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. B, you laid out. I'm gonna eat some of this apple and then I'm gonna wrap it up, y'all. Ooh. That peach was good. This one here is an organic Honey Crisp. Let me know what y'all favorite apples are. Honey Crisp are my favorite. because it's tangy and it's sweet. The flavor's amazing. If you eat the skin is good for you. It has a lot of vitamins and minerals in the skin. I just don't feel like chewing on it. Ooh. Ooh, those pretty little seeds in there. Look at all those seeds. Mmm. Ooh. Ooh. Here, V, you want some of this apple?
Oh, no, thank you, Mom. Actually,
Okay. It's a big one. This apple's huge.
enjoy.
Thank you. I'm gonna take off some of the skin because it make it challenging to chew. I do hope y'all all are out there safe, healthy, and got an apple to snack on. When your stomach start growling, try to get to the store and get an apple. Grab an apple and a banana. Oh, it tastes so good. Moisturize my lips. Those are just practice rounds. I gotta order some canvases and get started back on some major artwork, because I be seeing things and seeing like designs in my mind's eye, and then some for y'all, some for you, girl. And this is that bar. I snack on these. It's dates, peanuts, and chocolate. Or cocoa. Or coca. Coca. Smoothie was amazing. The little chicken wraps were amazing. I only made little ones because it's late. I made them at 1 o'clock in the morning. Because I didn't eat all day yesterday. I didn't eat anything. No anything. Not a dang thing. If anybody wants a piece of art, let me know. If you want an original piece of my artwork, Profile. Let your girl know. Just DM me your address. I'll get one to you. So you can hang up on your wall. I got all those back there. And I'm getting ready to start on some new projects. Because I haven't been drawing a lot like I normally would. Just every now and again, but usually I'll be drawing like every day, all day for hours. These are so satisfying. So satisfying. And I can't deny it. It's so satisfying. Mm. Well, I'm going to be wrapping this video up in a few more minutes because I'll be here for an hour. Or have been here. I love these little paint pans. Be some rain time. All right, mighties. Let's see what I can do. Be some more rain downs. I can hear the birds. I can hear the birds. I can hear the birds tweeting. I can hear the birds tweeting. Just gonna make them have a. Just on that. Look like he got a beard. He rocking that. He rocking it. He rock. Let me see if I can. Bless you.
Thank you.
over the place like Mace and the Grace and the pace and the pace and the Grace and that pivot in the place. I am full, y'all. I am. I love doing profile. Makes me so happy. Well, it has been 66 minutes, 6 minutes past 60, which means an hour and 6 minutes. I'm about to sign up out of here, y'all. My besties, my BFFF, my besties. All right, I will see y'all later today. I'm sure, yeah, I'll definitely be making another mukbang. And I hope that you guys this weekend has been hanging in there. At least if you're able to relax somehow, do so. If you're able to sip tea, do so. Make certain it's organic. And if you have to pick up just a single piece of fruit, go for it. All right, I love each of y'all. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and continue to educate yourself in any way you can. And lots of hugs and love from your girl, honey. Make certain y'all have everyone that you know subscribe to the channel. Because, you know, your girl's trying to get this channel up to 100,000 K. And I can't do it unless I have all my besties on board. So we got to work together on this one for the movement, organic movement, to eat healthy, to, you know, to have, you know, a healthy body. You know, you need access to healthy food to do so. As well as you have to feed your spirit and your soul as well. So y'all know what to do with that. And shout out to all the new BFFs that have joined the family. And I'm praying for y'all as well. And we're going to have fun and do whatever, you know, art, hang out. Let me know if y'all want me to continue to do Friday lives or Friday night lives or Saturday night lives. Come on at night. Before it gets 2 and 3 in the morning, y'all don't know I'm here. But other than that, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace, love, and organic. Besties. Bye.